Hey guys, and welcome to the first ever edition of That's Real Life, a YouTube series where I tell you guys my incredibly tragic and absolutely hilarious stories from my life that happen to me incredibly frequently, so I decided to turn it into this series. I figured I'd start off with an incredibly good one of how I got my first kiss. It was sophomore hop in the spring of 2005 when I was 15 years old, which is already late. But to make it really short, I had been courting this girl for a whole year. She agreed to go to the dance with me. I knew she was vibing me, and I knew it had to happen. Now, I had never grinded with girls before, and obviously because I had never had a kiss, I had never really done anything with girls before. So we get to the dance, and I start dancing with this girl, and how should I just say this? I got a major, huge erection on the dance floor. And everyone could see it, clear as day. Now, the thing was, I was completely clueless, one. And number two, for some ungodly reason, I didn't think anybody could see it. Now, I walked around the dance floor, and everyone at the dance saw it. The girl from the school yearbook committee took pictures of it. My teachers saw it that were chaperoning it, everyone. And it was an incredibly embarrassing moment. I was absolutely devastated, couldn't believe it, was walking around and just completely in shock. Now, I knew the girl that I was with said to one of my friends if I didn't kiss her that night that she'd move on and try to find another guy because I wasn't making a move, so I knew I had to do it. And so anyways, in the face of the whole school watching me and stare as I went back in there and danced with this girl after this thing happened, and I was the laughingstock of the whole dance, I had to lean in and kiss this girl, and the only thought going through my head was, don't get a boner, don't get a boner, don't get a boner, don't be ridiculous, hold it back, hold it back. And that was the only thought going through my brain as I was getting my first ever kiss. And the next day, or I'm sorry, that happened on a weekend. That Monday, there was a school assembly, and I was so incredibly embarrassed because everyone in the school was talking about me from every single grade. I was the talk of the whole school, that I sat directly behind the two largest people, so I mean tall and wide people that I could possibly find that were my friends, and I sat directly in between them to try to hide because I was the talk of the whole school. And that is how I got my first kiss. Now, I really hope that you like this story. I'm going to have one of these segments hopefully every single day, and I hope that you guys can follow it and share it, because this is only the tip of the iceberg, because things like that happen to me all the time. And there'll be more segments to come of That's Real Life.